man needs to listen back to that one. But here we go on in a hollow bastion. Okay. Dash attack coming through here. Khanage off to a great start here. A 60% lead, but Imzon coming through with a grab. That's such a massive damaging throw right there. The down air gonna cover quite a lot. I think it covers the roll as well. Side B, oh my god, ended up on the other side of him, but the rage drive throw. Okay. Okay, onto the ledge. Toad gonna be helping out with that one. Oh, wow. Okay, that's gonna be Khanage taking the first stock there, and is gonna combo off to 60%, so a 60% lead going into the next stock. If Imzon can even take it. Oh my days. Great coverage from Khanage there. Gonna have to use the air dodge early to get out of the way of the aerial, but finally gonna take that stock, but it's maybe a bit too little too late with 100% life lead into this next stock. Oh, I say that, and 64 of it has been caught up in one combo, and the rage is still there on the horizon now. This has been such a quick turnaround from Imzon, utilizing those damaging moves, those damaging hits, and the rage drive throw gonna pick up that second stock right there. What a massive turnaround from Imzon. That's so huge. But Khanage bringing it right back, and we're completely pretty much even going into the last stock of game number 1. Remember, this is a top 3 game, so we're going into a best of 5 here as well. Oh, the throw gonna come out. This middle platform is causing some trouble for Khanage, I think. Imzon is getting a lot of value off of comboing off of that middle platform here on Hollow Bastion. The movement coming out from Imzon, trying to find a way around these turnips. But just Khanage with the coverage, picks up the turnip, throws it away, still has rage. We know that can kill early on a floaty character like Peach, has to use the air dodge early, gets back to stage here. Oh, good. Shielding on a side B, and that is going to be dead, but I'm not sure about that one. I'm not sure if that could be DI'd or not. It seemed very slow at the end there, that knockback.
3, 2, 1, go!
And we're off again. I like the way Imzon is moving, trying to find their way around the turnips, like backing away, hoping the turnip whiffs, and then moving in off of it. And it is nice to see, but Khanage is just so playing the keep out so nicely, covering so many options. This option coverage is so good from Khanage, and I've complimented this before in the past. If you've watched some of the previous ESCs, Khanage's option coverage is so good. The electric gonna come out for the combo. Okay, there's some good catch up there from Imzon after losing the first stock. And Khanage having pretty little percentage on them. Oh my god, it's gonna be evened up so quickly there. Khanage only had about 20% on them going into that second stock, but Imzon with that high damaging Kazuya. Oh my god, tried to look for the Nair spike right there to try and get the kill. Very interesting. Electric. Oh my god, that's gonna be off the top. How quickly did that percentage rack up, by the way? Imzon. You know, this is the comeback potential of these high damaging characters right here. They can get back into the game quite quickly if they can string along a string of attacks, and Imzon, you know, so consistent with these combos, can do this very effectively for finding a stray hit. But that forward out off stage, some really nice float from Khanage there, gonna cover Imzon trying to get back to stage, and that forward air gonna pick up the kill. Nice comboing from Khanage there, gonna use the time to try and cover off the ledge, but that's gonna be a bit too early. Imzon gonna make it back to stage. The turnip will stop, the down air, great coverage there. Gonna make it back. Imzon fighting their way back to center stage. Does so. Nice backdash away from the turnip there. Khanage is going to go a bit too low, and you can see how upset he is on the face cam. And that's going to be one apiece. Have a really good momentum advantage going into game number 3, going into game number 4, going into game number 5, you know. If you can win those tense situations, you really have that momentum, because, you know, the opponent can start feeling, how did I lose that, you know? And you can just have that, you know, mental advantage going into the next set, which can lead you to, you know, try sweeping from there. But Khanage, not discouraged off of that SD right there, already 96%, but Imzon with his combo consistency, good coverage from Khanage there, the keep out, absolutely brilliant. Okay, the turnip not going to do nothing there. Oh, catches the roll, beautifully done. The turnip's going to catch. That's not going to. Okay, yeah, that was a really easy catch right there from Khanage. Imzon was forced to use the up B because of the turnip, and it was just a free kill for Khanage from then on. But that's going to be off the top right there from Imzon. That's going to get caught up really early right there. Okay. Roll inside, the trade going to come through. Laser's not going to connect. Good catch on the turnip. Throw it away. Into rage we go. Side B gonna catch. Oh, and the coverage from Khanage yet again. We might as well name it Khanage coverage at this point. Say that 3 times fast. Wasn't too hard for 129, but that's gonna be absolutely beautiful right there. Oh, the parry, but Imzon not going to get anything off of it, unfortunately. Okay. What is this neutral? Okay. Just rolls away from everything Imzon is trying to do there. Good movement from Khanage, and the side B is going to knock Imzon off stage. Turnip coming through. The electric, that's going to be off the top. Hey, Khanage. Couple of hits away from maybe taking the lead in this set, but Imzon a couple of hits away from covering up, but that's going to be a JV2 stock for Khanage. As I think everyone can probably see, there's going to be no counter switches in this matchup right here. Both of these guys have got a game, and not much more to be seen. Surprised Khanage couldn't combo off of that one. Normally really consistent at those low percents especially, but oh, nice float to get around Imzon, but Imzon, that auto turnaround on the 2D characters really helps out there. Okay. The movement, lovely from Imzon here. Good side B shielding from Imzon. Tries to get the laser off from the Devil Kazuya, but can't do it. Oh, that's going to be the forward air off stage from Khanage to pick up one. And that's going to be one right back. Going into the second stock, all square. The electrics coming through here. Electric again. Oh, no. Oh, that was a bit too scary there, I think, for Khanage. That neutral air can obviously spike on the sweet spot. Oh my god, there it is! No tech! And that's gonna be a lead right here for Imzon in this game. Can we go to a game number 5? 1-1-2 flash punch combo coming through. Nice parry. The fighting game fundamentals coming out from Imzon that time. Okay. Up B back to stage. Side B. Tries to get center stage priority there. Can't really do it. Shielding. Nice spot dodge. Can't do the flash punch. Khanage. The laser. Gonna try and stop Khanage from letting them get back. But the forward air again from Khanage. These forward airs have been so effective at picking up these kills. Khanage. Both of these guys really want this stock. Khanage to win the set. Imzon to even it up to 2-2. There it is. Game numero 5. Back to the Hollow Bastion again. And I can see why Imzon is going for this. Imzon did win on this stage. But both players did, of course, so maybe just Imzon feels more comfortable on this one rather than the PS2. Oh, sorry, Khanage feels more comfortable on this one rather than PS2. My apologies. Right. Khanage with a little bit of a deficit to climb, but it shouldn't be too bad for a player like Khanage, who can rack up the damage very quickly. That's going to be a first stock for Imzon. Down air again, trying to cover off. Into rage for Imzon. Again, that down air has been so effective at covering it off. Nice combo. Gonna go into a nice 50% lead here for Imzon going into this next stock. 60% lead, I should say. Oh, okay, tries it. Can't get it. The turnip gonna connect this time. Laser gonna stop Khanage from doing that down air, blocking off the ledge. The side B gonna pick up the stock. Oh, nice spot dodge into the electric, into the killer confirm. That is going to be another stock for Imzon. Now Imzon looking to build a bigger lead. Okay, rolls back. Oh my days. Tries to get the combo off of the neutral air. Can't do it. The low check. Oh my days. That could be it. It is it. Imzon.
Kazuya Mishima.
Banger set in game 5. Imzon takes it. Upset against the top seed right there.